let's touch on Arsenal because again, top of the table, still doing what needs to do, but performance did what it needs to do. Got in, dealt with them, got
performance
out.
was more than did what they need to do.
No, I'm saying that in terms of saying that. Listen, this isn't. We don't care about the derby. We just care about we've got bigger priorities. Right. They made it just look like a little man thing. Honestly, it was bad. It was bad. Someone mentioned about the O. I think we've spoken about the O at various points this season, but someone sent a message to the group chat and said, "This is the player that Real Madrid bought." You're finally seeing. You know when people are going after wonder kids and everything, you are finally seeing
the fruition.
They're perfect. And how old is he? 23, 24?
23.
2024, isn't it?
I tweeted after the game. I said, Madrid, put a cheeky bid in. I want to see something. You think he fits right? He fits right into their profile.
So get them back, you know.
He fits right. Look at the age stuff they're trying to build up now. He fits right into their profile.
You think that Mudryk is on his way out?
Yeah.
Well, you could have slipped into that little role, but
Cruz might be retiring at the end of the season.
Zidane had no patience.
But it's not. I mean, I don't think he'll leave anytime soon. But don't be surprised if he becomes a Galactico one day. You're seeing it with his performances. We talk about leaders, and there's always this sort of leaders have to be real men, shouting everything. He leads in the perfect way. You watch my performances. This is what we're gonna do. He goes out there. He was, for me.
I saw him leading the team talk at halftime before. I saw him when they got on the pitch. He was leading the huddle. You know, he's getting that vocal leadership. Obviously, he's a captain of Norway as well, so he's obviously got some
practice there.
He's probably got some speech. Some vocal leadership as well, not only just on the pitch as well. So, big him up,
bro. Did you see there was one part that pass with the inside just to Nketiah in the second half?
That was Xhaka.
Xhaka was enjoying that.
Xhaka started doing no looks.
Some of the passes they were playing today, I couldn't fucking believe.
But the Nketiah thing as well, I think the sign of how well Arsenal are doing is no one's asking about Jesus. No one is saying anything about Jesus. No one is mentioning a thing about Jesus. That is how well they're performing. That's how well Nketiah is performing. I always give you lot credit for shouts. There's probably about 3 games left. He's on 4 goals since he got back from the World Cup. He could reach that 6-goal target. He could have got a few goals today as well.
He should have. He should have got a few goals. Finished today.
But I mean, he was still active. Who else was there that performed well? Zinchenko.
I think that's a testament to their mentality as well, though. Because a lot of times I feel like in previous years, if Arsenal teams got a big injury like that to like a Sanchez or an Ozil, I don't know if they would have reacted and bounced back in that same way. I feel like this Arsenal team mentally, they're different now. They are. It's like, that's where I said this second half of the season, I think I want to see how they react to that Jesus injury. Does Nketiah look kind of a void of confidence? Like, bro, he has not missed a beat, bruv, literally.
And that's the thing. Like, there was all this talk, obviously, about Mudryk going to Chelsea and stuff. And I was saying to like my Arsenal friends, I was like, one thing you guys got to remember is Saka doesn't give a shit about that. Martinelli doesn't give a shit. None of these guys. The only person that will be jarred is Edu, Arsenal fans, and Arteta. But the players on the pitch, it doesn't change anything for them. They're still going to go out there and try and get wins. They're still going to continue doing what they're doing. A little hiccup against Newcastle, a draw. Newcastle are a very good team. Look what they're doing.
It's not a hiccup.
So when you look at what they're doing, I'm like, bro, it's not going to affect us on the pitch. I get the fans are thinking we need to mount a title charge, but these are still the same guys that have been putting in work all season. The least changed 11, which I get. Maybe you want to bring in fresher legs or whatever, but it doesn't look like these guys are slowing down. That's the thing. They're playing good football. It was dominant from the start. And you're mentioning Odegaard, you're mentioning all these names, but and you translate, but it's Zinchenko as well. What he offers them, you actually see a massive difference in Arsenal when KT is on the pitch and when Zinchenko is on the pitch. There's actually a complete difference. Arsenal have so much more control. It's so much more balanced. Partey gets a lot more of the ball. Xhaka starts being able to push forward because he's playing in this little inverted position. And I found out this week, actually, that it was actually Arteta that said that he should be a left back. That he should go left back. So all this credit that, you know, Pepito football and Pep is the inventor of the game. You know what I mean? Football started when Pep was born. It was actually Arteta that said he should be left back. So Zinchenko coming in, slotting into that left back, which is funny because people thought he was going to be a centre mid at Arsenal potentially. He's coming in, he's playing at left back, who Arteta identified as a left back, and he's absolutely going crazy at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
How much did they get him for as well?
He's not even. That's what I'm saying. You're talking about. We're going to talk about Man City in a bit. Yeah. But sales like that, Jesus, Sterling. They weren't wise sales, bro. You just gave Arsenal two key players, and now Arsenal might go and win the flipping league. That is a monumental L, bro.